Hi, I'm Betty with Seabrook Senior Health Insurance. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch a couple of these short videos. I have a couple more coming out, but I just want to remind you that those pesky phone calls will never end. You do not have to talk to them, but sometimes they have trigger words like, are you getting the most out of your Medicare as far as your dental? Did you hear about the Medicare changes? Did you get your $500 grocery card allowance? No, no, no. So Medicare does have changes. Some of the prescription drug changes have already taken effect as far as how it's going to work next year, but the plans have not released how they're going to work with the changes. So until October 1st, I cannot answer those questions. The solicitation phone calls talking about the grocery allowance, if you are at a certain income bracket, then you may qualify, but the best way to know for sure if you qualify for those grocery allowances is if you currently have the state of Texas paying for your Medicare Part B premium. Currently it's $174.70. So if that premium is being paid by the state of Texas, yes, you qualify for a $500 grocery allowance through your Medicare Advantage plan, and you may have to change your current plan to a new plan in order to get that, which you want to review your doctors and your medications in order before you make those plan changes. I have had clients over the last few years get a phone call. Everything sounded great. They said, yeah, sign me up. And then when they got their information in the mail, they didn't qualify for the plan, but that insurance person, broker over the phone, the stranger, put them into a plan that didn't have any of the benefits, didn't have the doctors in the network, and had a very high deductible for their medications. So be very careful about any information you provide to strangers that you were not referred to, that just solicited you, picked up the phone, called you. Now, there is a lot of great information out there as far as insurance carriers advertising. We have, but again, you have to be very careful because sometimes they advertise the best out of each one of their plans, but not all plans have those benefits. There's very small disclosures at the very bottom that talks about not all plans are available in all areas, or you may not, this benefit might not be available in your area. So be very careful when you're calling the 1-800 numbers, the TV ads, the Facebook ads, because they're advertising nationally and I'm here locally. So if you have questions about something that you saw on TV, a Facebook ad, please by all means be like the rest of my clients. Call me, text me, email me. Hey, is this true? Like, where's my $500? Where's my rebate? How come, whatever might be. So I have had clients who called me and said, well, they said that they would pay $100 towards my Medicare Part B. Well, that's great, but you're going to go from one network of doctors to another network of doctors. You're going to have to change your doctors for that $100 give back. There are plans out there like that, and if you're interested in those plans, by all means, let me know that you feel that you are pretty healthy and that you would be interested in a plan that gives you some money back towards your Part B premium. We can definitely take a look at those for the following year. If you have any questions at any time, any solicitation, any phone calls, just say, hey, that's great information. I'll call my insurance broker and let her know. If there's something that I usually, when I leave your house and say, if someone says, how come you didn't sign up for this plan? That's because we did a full analysis to make sure that you are in the right plan for this year. We can always reevaluate those every year. Every October 15th to December 7th, you get to make a plan change transitioning to the following year. If you're on a Medicare Advantage plan and or a standalone prescription drug plan. If you are on a supplemental plan, and as long as you can answer health questions, you can transfer your plan from one carrier to another carrier. You can price shop anytime throughout the year. You do not have to wait for annual open enrollment for that. If you're on a standalone prescription drug plan, you get one period in order to change your plan for the following year, October 15th to December 7th. If you're on a Medicare Advantage plan, you get October 15th to December 7th, and then you also get an additional time, January 1st to March 31st, as long as you have a Medicare Advantage plan that includes a prescription drug coverage. You have this small window to try your new Advantage plan out And if you're not happy with it, you can transition back to your original plan, or you can transition to a new Medicare Advantage plan, or you can drop your Medicare Advantage plan and enroll into a standalone prescription drug plan. Anyways, I just wanted to reach out to you guys and tell y'all, I know the phone calls are harassing. I know the mailbox is getting full. It's misleading getting on Facebook, Instagram, TV commercials. I am here to answer your questions. I've also hired 2 new they've been my office staff for a long time, but they became brokers. So now they're able to answer your questions and get back to you quicker. And I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being patient with me over the last 10 years. I know my business has grown, and it's because you refer me out to your friends and family, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.